How has fatherhood changed you?
Oh.
So yeah, how has fatherhood changed you? Made you soft?
Actually, it made me more responsible.
Yeah.
You know, it was strange, and this is when fatherhood actually changed me. One night, me and your mom was in bed, maybe 15, 20 years ago, maybe 25 years ago.
Yeah.
We was laying in bed one night, and I got a phone call. Some people called me to go fight.
Yeah.
I jumped up out of bed, got dressed, ran out the door. No questions asked. I got back, and me and my wife had a conversation. Tell them about, do they really love you? I said, what do you mean they love you? That's my boys.
Yeah.
Well, if you'd have went to jail or something would have happened to you, what would have happened to us?
Yeah.
That was the moment that changed me. I was like, oh man, I better get my
Stuff
responsibility
together.
and you know what I mean?
It's not just you. You don't have to think about just you no more.
Yeah.
It's a family group thing. Yeah. All right. I was saying, okay, how did you come up with who came up with the names?
Now, Calvin's name
Was
supposed to be Timmy's name.
Oh, okay.
Because he was the first one.
Yeah.
But due to circumstances and situations, that didn't happen.
Yeah.
So I gave Calvin his name.
Yeah.
But when Kaji came along,
They made it up. I made it up.
Paula made up Kaji's name. Your name came from one of my best friends, Kyle.
Yeah.
Your middle name is Lamar.
Yeah.
So the dude we used to box together. His name was Lamar. That's where Lamar came from.
That's crazy.
He's a box. And now look, think about that.
Box.
Yeah.
That's crazy. My middle name was from a random nigga from the gym at boxing. Now I box.
He had he was able to turn pro for a little while.
Yeah.
And you know but it took too long for him to get to that point.
Yeah.
So he switched over, got married, and all that stuff. But yeah.
Still, I never knew that.
Your middle name is Lamar, just like his. and right now, when I see him on Facebook, what's up, Blue? What's up, Blue?
Yeah. You got a kid named after you, nigga. You know that?
Yeah.
Like, that's crazy.
I was like, this because growing up in life, we meet a lot of people.
Yeah.
And our experiences can come from either good or bad when we meet these people. And the day I went to the gym, he befriended me.
Like right away?
Right away. Like I didn't even know how to box. But he came over there and he was like, Blue, man, let me show you what you doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we all think we got it when we in the streets.
Yeah.
But until you walk into that gym,
yeah,
you learn then.
You learn. Okay, this is because I have to talk some. I was like, because I was even thinking, I was like, back then when you taught us how to box, I was like, he only taught us the basics. He only taught us the basics, but I know why. Niggas in training. I mean, at least if a nigga come up on you can do something back. You see what I'm saying? So that's why I was like I feel like people look at boxing now or UFC, they look at it like it's such a, oh, don't do it, or you don't want to fight people with anger, aggression. I don't look at it like that. That's why I say I want to teach my kids how to box. I look at it strictly as like, even if you don't know how to do nothing, even if you're not a professional, even if you, whatever, if somebody run up on you, you can get them off you. I'm not saying you're going to knock them out. I'm not saying you're going to win the fight. But you should be able to get somebody off you. So, like, you didn't teach us until we got the training. Is that was because we got the training? Because it was earlier when we was in Hamilton. You ain't really teach us at all. But once we got the training, why'd you make it such a big thing? Like, all right, these niggas here, we got to do it. Because you just know how bad it was, or what?
Well, it was just like you said.
Yeah.
In Trent, where we was living at, I didn't have to worry about people running up on y'all. Yeah. Like that. But when we lived in Trenton, and we wasn't there but a short time. Yeah. Putting your hands up had to be, Yeah. Thank God, like, you enjoyed it the most. I mean, I remember when we first made that first video of you hitting the bag. I was like, this nigga acting like sick.
I was going crazy with it because I was watching Floyd too at the same time. I had a whole big old thing. I was on YouTube. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was crazy.
It was nice. I was like, this nigga right here, he putting it down. He got some. But
also the anger issues.
Yeah, Calvin never had that release for the bag. You know what I mean? Kaji's, she did just enough.
Yeah, like in the middle, yeah.
But when you got on there, you seemed like you was like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. This is how and
I'm sorry, I had anger issues, so a nigga was just waiting something to hit on. I just wanted something to hit on, honestly.
But I'm telling you, when I used to see you, I'd be like, man, this nigga hitting this bag. He putting it into this bag.
Yeah.
But you know what? I don't think it was another sport. I mean, every time you played a sport, though,
that was cool.
You excelled in the sport.
Yeah.
It was you that just didn't want to
keep going.
Go to the next level, yeah.
Yeah, that was it.
Like playing football, basketball, everything you did.
Niggas was putting me on my neck in football. I said, all right, bro.
And they kept putting you back in because you was running. You grabbed the ball and be.
It's not like I was bad. It wasn't bad. It was the fact that when you get tired of putting your neck and niggas not blocking Cedric, I said, this nigga Cedric did not block for me when we played football, bro. This nigga Cedric was a fullback. He was supposed to block for me. We used to go out there. I used to get put on my neck. I was hurt every game. I said, you know what? This ain't it. This ain't it. Like, it's not what I need to be doing. So,
but the crazy thing was, every time you went out there, they was like, give Kyle the ball.
Yeah, give Kyle the ball.
Give Kyle the ball.
I wasn't terrible. I wasn't terrible. I did have bad anxiety. I didn't know about anxiety until I got out there. But I was like, oh man, I remember in the huddle. I remember in the huddle. This nigga said. He said, Kyle, we giving you the ball. I said, no. He said, Kyle, I'm giving you the ball. I said, no. That nigga said, you're getting the ball. That nigga said, you're getting the ball. So I was like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was hilarious. I was like, I literally told him no. He said, bro, you're getting the ball. He said, there's no other play I can run here. You're getting the ball. He gave it. I mean, I didn't go far, but I was like, I realized that I said, okay, I can't let it stop me. Ain't nobody else gonna let it stop me. And Cedric still ain't blocked, but regardless, you know what I mean?
But you know what used to make me, I used to see you, and that's what I say, every sport you played, you did excel in the sport, but you just never took it to that next level.
Yeah.
When you played basketball, everybody be like, oh, Kyle got handles and all this other stuff, but you never went further. Now the girls, that's, you know, they jumped on the basketball court. I feel like they boys, they did it because they did it because of boys though.
Yeah.
But you was still dialed in.
I once I hit, what was it? Basketball. Once I stopped playing, it was after high school when I was training, and I said I had to make a very crucial decision, and then that's when I was going to Nike basketball camps with Green.
Yeah.
And I said, okay, I said, let me test myself, because it was like some pros. Green was like, I was like, should I try to go overseas? Should I try to play college ball? And then I went there, and I said, I can hang with everybody here. But then I seen Green do some windmill, something outrageous, something just. I was like, yeah, I think I'm cool. Like I know where I'm at. Like I'm nice, but I know where I'm at. And then I seen other people. It was a girl, Lakeisha Sutton. She played. I think she played overseas. She played at I forget what she played. South Carolina, but she played D1, all that. She was nice, and I said, if a girl is this nice, come on now. And I think she was a couple years out of the. I said, if a girl is this nice, come on, bro. I said, Kyle, you can get to the next level, but I'm cool. I didn't want to put that much effort. I was tired. I said I want to try different things, but it took me to drop basketball to start literally figuring out different things. Like when I started, once Kobe died, it was like the big thing. Once Kobe died, I said, bro, let's see what else is in the world except for basketball. And that's when I started doing the selling. That's when I started picking up photography. That's when like my world opened up, because my whole world was basketball. So once I dropped it, okay, you got to do something with your time now. Screw work. Work was never it. Work was never it. So after the job, after work was never it. So once I started doing it, I said, then I started finding myself. So I was like, man, photography cool, painting's cool, making clothes is cool, selling, vintage, all that crap came after I said, okay, put the basketball down. But it was the best thing I ever did. I don't regret it at all.
But you know what I remember most? I remember you doing them 2 and 3 practices a day.
Oh yeah, I used to workouts
2 or 3 times a day. I was like, this nigga right here,
crazy.
He eating this, he eating this.
It was.
Your coach even said, he said, I don't know, we want him to play in the games, but for some reason we want him to play.
I had bad anxiety. My anxiety was like terrible. Like I didn't know what it was called. Like, oh, you scared? I said, I'm not scared. And wanna know the difference? Because in practice, I'm cooking y'all. Outside, I'm cooking y'all. It's not that. It's not that at all. I'm not scared of nobody in here. I'm not saying I'm the best thing here, but I'm not scared of nobody in here. It wasn't that. It was the fact that once people came, it made it different for me. I didn't feel like I could just go out there and be Kyle. Because I make mistakes in practice. I feel comfortable making mistakes in practice. Let's practice. In the game, I felt like I couldn't make a mistake. So I was tight. And anybody know anything about sports, you can't be tight and you gotta be relaxed, you gotta be loose, you gotta be able to move, you gotta be able to, I didn't have that. So I just didn't have that. So I started playing organized sports, 7th grade, but I started playing organized basketball in 9th grade. Everybody else been playing since they was 7. Nigga, I've been doing boxing and football and everything. I started playing organized basketball in 9th grade, bro. So it was like, it's not saying it's too late, but nah, I wasn't as comfortable with the lights on, if that makes sense.
So now take that basketball experience, and that's how I went into fatherhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easy to walk around and have your chest poked out and think you're a
Yeah.
man. But when you really got somebody depending on you,
Yeah, on an everyday basis.
yeah, it's a whole. I was nervous. I was scared. I was like, oh my God, how to do? I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
There ain't no guidebook to tell me, oh, treat Kyle this way.
Yeah.
you go out there and hope for the best. You know what I mean?
But look, this is how I feel. That's the same kind of thing. But even say like right now, people say like beating your kids is bad. They be assaulting them kids. It's a difference. It's a difference. Like disciplining your kids and assaulting your kids.
Yeah.
When you assaulting your kids and then you recording it and putting it on the internet for people to judge you and have conversation about.
Yeah.
When y'all beat me, I'm saying something. Niggas beat me. I don't hate you. I don't hate mother. I knew I broke a window. What that means, it's consequences to breaking the window.
Or punch the wall.
Yeah, I punched the wall. I had to put the wall up. Like, it's consequences. If nobody don't know, I punched the wall.
Yeah.
But it's consequences. Put a hole in it and everything. But it's consequences when you do stuff. That's all I got from it. I didn't get, oh, pops hate me, mommy hate me. I didn't get that. I literally got, hey, nigga, you break walls, stuff happens. It's consequences to what you do, and it don't just affect you. I said, okay, cool. That's literally what I got out of it. Literally. So what they doing now, that's assault. You're assaulting, they're abusing these kids. Like, you're abusing these kids.
Catching to a right hook.
Yeah, y'all, they're like having full on, I never got a full on, they can do a full on fist fight. Nigga said, turn around, I love you, and got the belt. You see what I'm saying? It was 7, 8 shots. All right, tell me why. Boom. It wasn't a problem. Like, it wasn't, I don't know, that's how I look at it, but I don't know, I'm gonna say this, I don't believe in that, what's the soft parenting?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't believe in it.
Best friends.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I don't believe it.
We're gonna have a discussion.
I'm sorry. Because right now, I can talk to my pops and my father about, my pops and my father. I can talk to my pops and my mom about anything, but they still know it's a line. That's still mother and father. You see what I'm saying? I think that line has to be there. I think the reason we got so many criminals right now because that line wasn't there. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna say.
Let's talk about it.
I think we got so many criminals because that line wasn't there. Y'all treating your kids like they best friends, and now you smoking in the house with your mom, your dad. That's crazy.
Drinking in your house with your mama.
That's crazy. Now,
cursing her out.
let me say something. It's on the internet. Everybody knows I curse. I don't say a single thing in this house. I don't say a single thing near y'all. When I'm with y'all, I don't say, what? I don't do no slip ups. I know how to control it. That's what I'm trying to say. Self-control. I think we lost that. I think we lost that. I think these kids, I think these kids they nutty out here. We lost it.
Yeah,
but
that respect is really gone.
The respect line, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna tell me what you're gonna do with your phone.
Yeah.
And I'm paying the bill on the phone.
Yeah.
And you let them do that.
Yeah.
I'm playing my game. I bought the game.
Yeah.
I bought the TV. I seen one reel on line where the father asked the son to clean the room up.
Yeah.
And he must have been maybe 10, if that old. He came back later and asked him again.
Yeah.
I thought I told you to clean the room. I'm playing the game. The Caucasian young gentleman literally said, I said I'm playing the game.
Yeah.
My man picked up a shoe or something in his room and smashed the TV.
Nah, see, I'm not smashing TV.
But I understand why he did it.
I do understand why he did it.
But he shouldn't have had to go to that point.
Nah, first of all, why would you feel confident enough to yell like that? That means you ain't been doing your job the other way.
Yeah.
Second of all, bro, I would have went in there, scooped the, hey, brother. Hey, brother. You know what I'm saying? That's what we talking about right now. Come on, you're not yelling at us. It's not your friend outside. Are you crazy? You know the shirt on your back right now. I got that. Like, the room you're in, hey, this not a debate. This isn't a conversation. You do it.
I wonder when that happened, though.
It's not a conversation. This is what? Not with stuff like this. No, it's a conversation if you like. Here's where I lean to the, I guess, soft parenting when it goes to relationships, what they're going through, the mental stuff, all that.
Right.
All that I do. Because when I was like, I feel like when I was going through all that, y'all didn't understand it, but then I didn't know how to communicate it. So y'all can't understand it if I'm not communicating it correctly. So it's just a block. You can't get it. So that's the only place I say soft parenting. How was your day? Woo. But you can still get that and still discipline them. You don't gotta be soft all the way around. You mean you can be stern in areas and in other areas, you know what I mean, softer and you can talk to them.
But you know what? I see us leaning a lot towards Caucasian parenting doing that, right?
Yeah.
But when you see all these kids out here, young men and women out here selling drugs and doing some of the things they doing online,
Yeah.
that's soft parenting from the black person. You know your son selling drugs. He ain't just
Yeah.
come home with a brand new pair of Jordans that you didn't buy,
Yeah.
and he ain't got no job.
You know.
You know what I mean? Every time you see her, she half naked and she ain't even.
Yeah. Ain't got nothing to it.
So you know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, you walk out the house the wrong way. Your mom ain't had to say nothing. Your brothers will walk up on you. Yo, you need to take that off.
Yeah. I remember even when I was at grandma's house, I couldn't go that far.
Yeah.
I couldn't go that far when I was at grandma's house. I couldn't go that far. It wasn't like a willy-nilly. No, nigga. It was like this little block in front of the little. I could not go that far. Like, it was not that. Like, so, yeah, I don't know what they're doing out here. I don't know. Not trying. All right, this is my last little thing. You go a little deep. One thing that you wanted that God didn't allow you to get, or he didn't give to you.
Wow.
Yeah. I got this.
I wanted that he didn't. That he didn't give me.
Yeah. I got something. I want to go with mine first?
Yeah.
Okay. I went through a little breakup 2-3 years ago, right? So right now, over the last 3 years, God has took a lot of emotions and feelings out of my life. Cool. Mind you, I was overly emotional for the past 20-something years. Now, I don't got no feelings. I like it. But he said, I'm only doing this so you can focus on your dreams, focus on what you need to be doing in your life. Certain things, whatever, growing up, whatever, more stuff, being a man, certain stuff, fixing myself. So he did that. He took my emotions away for those 3 years so I can focus on myself. I said, okay, I want to keep it like this. He said, no, I didn't say for you to stay like this. I wanted you to do a certain thing. You accomplished it. Now it's time for you to continue. Now it's time for you to open your heart back up. Because I can't go trying to help people with a closed, dark heart saying, screw everybody. But it helped me, but he didn't put me here just to help me. So, right now, as we're speaking, he's trying to open my heart back up to love and caring and emotions. And I'm very much fighting him. I'm fighting him because it's been cool not feeling nothing.
Yeah.
It feel real good not having to cry every day, and it feel real good. Feel fine. Have a wake up, watch anime all day, work out, get some food. It's a good day. I ain't worry about nothing. I do a little vlog, do a little video, nothing. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. He's changing it because now he's putting people in my life where I have to give emotion. I have to give them something. And I'm talking about, I ain't even asking. People are just, they're forcing their way. I'm not niggas is trying to take it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I can't give a person good advice or good information or even give them love if my heart closed. So he's currently right now breaking my heart back open, and I don't really want to, but it's a learning process.
It's beautiful though.
It's cool.
Cause it'll give you that time of rest.
Yeah.
Cause he know he wants you to work later on.
Yeah. And this work is gonna be work. I know it's coming. I feel like this summer is gonna be crazy summer. You got anything?
Well, the only problem I have is that, see, you guys had a different upbringing than I did.
Yeah.
I didn't know what I wanted growing up. I never knew how I was supposed to act growing up.
Yeah.
So when he changed me, I still didn't know what I wanted.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he gave me everything I ever thought I wanted.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like a lot of times we fail to understand it. In my life, my biggest thing I always wanted was just to be happy and find peace.
Yeah.
I didn't want cars and houses. And I really just wanted to find some peace because it was so crazy growing up.
Yeah, a lot of chaos.
Yeah. Drugs and all that crazy. It was craziness growing up.
Yeah.
I was sleeping on and train tracks and stuff like that for a while.
Park benches and all that. Yeah.
So, when I actually started getting my life together with God,
yeah,
and he started releasing things to me, it was like opening up a whole new world.
Yeah.
So he's never given me something I ever asked for that I didn't want, but he's giving me things I didn't want
Yeah. So like, yeah.
Like you.
Yeah.
You don't want to be free. I mean, you don't want to be open, but he giving it to you.
Give it to me, yeah.
Because he got a job for you to do.
Yeah. He made you the man he wants you to be,
Yeah.
not the man you wanted to
Yeah.
be. Yeah.
Now, see if it was up to me.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
You know what I mean?
I ain't doing none of this.
Exactly. But now, I see that when I look for peace, I can sit back here with you,
Yeah.
do a blog.
Yeah.
We can walk out to the shed, get a workout in.
Yeah.
We can go in the house and just kick back and chill because it's peace.
Yeah. Peace is very. For all you young kids, I'm closing it out. For all you young kids out here, peace is very. If you don't know, it was a lot of chaos earlier. So now in this part of my life, it's a lot of peace, and I want peace. That's why I think it's hard for me to find a girl right now too. They ain't really on that peace wave.
Never.
These girls ain't really on that peace wave right now. They trying to be outside, which I get. I just can't match you 4 weekends. I got you out 2 weekends. I need you to do nothing. I need 2 weekends to do nothing. I got you. You know what I mean? That's just my thing. That's probably why I can't find a girl. But
Pace yourself up.
yeah, I pace myself. I guess I'm unk now, whatever you want to call it. I'm an old nigga. I'm old. I can't do it. But yeah, Convos with Kyle. Little Sunday talk, you know. It's his Mother's Day. We're gonna try to get her on the pod. We'll see. I ain't gonna lie. Glass half empty, glass half full type thing.
Talk about it.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right, see y'all next time. Peace.
Peace.